This is my friend.
That's your friend?
Yeah.
How old's your friend?
18.
That girl's not 18?
Huh?
That girl's not 18?
Yeah.
No, she's not.
There are very, very bad people out there that deserve to be thrown in jail and left there. It's a good thing that the police are on the case with catching these putrid human beings. You can expect some truly shocking things to happen in these dug-up clips of when a predator realized he got caught red-handed. Predator with friends in his car.
Why's your zipper or your buttons down on your crotch?
Well, I probably just forgot.
Okay.
In the New Mexico state in mid-2022, this creep, and we're using that term very lightly here, was caught driving erratically on the road. 41-year-old Jeremy Guthrie was asked to pull over as a group of policemen had a chat with him. Based on his slurred speech, booze breath, and inability to keep himself balanced, it was clear that this guy was completely sloshed.
When did you last drink?
Like, probably, it's been a little while.
Like an hour?
I would say it's more than yeah.
Like maybe 2?
Yeah.
Roughly? Okay.
Like 2 hours.
That's fair. Because you know what? 2 hours is totally different than, no, I haven't been drinking.
The police on the scene questioned Guthrie about the passengers inside before he was asked to step out of the car. He attempts to lie to the police about the age of the young girl in the passenger seat, at first insisting that she was legally an adult. Unsurprisingly, he's fooling no one.
Okay, and then you have a bunch of kids in the car. How many kids? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who are these kids to you?
This is my friend.
That's your friend?
Yeah.
How old's your friend?
18.
That girl's not 18?
Huh?
That girl's not 18?
Yeah.
No, she's not.
No, I don't think she is.
That girl's not 18. Trust me. She don't look 18. Ma'am, how old are you? I didn't ask you your name. I asked you how old you were. Jeremy, turn the car off and come back here and talk to me.
All right.
The girl in question was in fact only 12. When the police tried questioning her, she was scared stiff and wouldn't even tell them how old she actually was. This must have been very frightening for her, so it's unsurprising, to say the least. The fact that he left the vehicle with his trousers fully unbuttoned, as seen earlier, makes this whole even more disturbing. After arresting Guthrie, the children were asked to call their parents. Guthrie was charged with DWI, having an open container, and 6 counts of child abuse. Girlfriend murderer.
Where is she?
Outside. There you go. Put your hand on my back.
Where
Brady,
is she?
watch inside, Brady.
What?
In December 2022, a Kentucky man, 55-year-old Tommy Powell, had police arrive on the doorstep of his apartment. When they asked if his girlfriend, 32-year-old Amberly Harris, was in the house, Powell made a stunning confession within seconds of speaking to the men in blue after a brief few moments of questioning.
Wait a minute. Is Amberly here? Amberly? She passed away.
What? You did what?
I can't read.
I shot her.
Okay, hold on. Come here.
Without delay, the police make a swift search of the interior of Powell's home. The victim was found with a gunshot wound to the head in the master bedroom. Bruises and marks were found on her body. According to media outlets, he was living with her deceased body for days before the arrival of the police.
Also, firearm on the ground? Yeah, just stay here.
While a gun was indeed found in the house, a rifle with a scope, this was not the murder weapon, and was possibly just a spare that he kept in the apartment where he resided. Powell opens up to the officers about his motives and what he used to take Harris' life.
All right. Do you want to tell me what happened here?
We're fighting. He's trashing my shit again.
Okay. Do you want to tell me what happened here? When were you guys fighting?
Sunday morning.
Sunday morning? What started the fight?
Her trashing my shit.
What was it? What was it?
She was stealing my TV and stuff.
Okay. And then what happened?
I lost control.
You what now?
I lost control.
Lost control? What made you lose control?
I don't know.
Are you okay?
No.
So when you say you lost control, what do you mean?
Shot.
What'd you shoot her with?
Fence 19 right there, fence 30.
20 gauge?
Go ahead.
Alright. So it was a shotgun you shot her with?
Hey, I gotta get my body camera. Do you guys need anything from the office at this point? I don't believe so.
Alright. Tommy, you okay right now?
7 to 30.
I'm gonna keep my eyes on you, but I'm gonna roll down this window a little bit, alright?
Powell admits to ending Harris' life with a gunshot to her head. What he didn't reveal was that an insurance policy for accidental deaths priced at $20,000 was taken out in her name. Powell pleaded guilty to murder and must serve 2 decades of prison time before he's eligible for parole. Child molester Cheerleader Coach.
To be 100% honest with you, one of the directives we got was to collect your phone. So I have to seize your phone for evidence.
That must allow to let you open it.
So what's going to happen is they're going to get a search warrant. This isn't our case, so I don't know what's going to happen. This is Lake County. All we got was they contacted us and said, hey, we want you to go and find this guy. And since I knew you, I'm like, I would rather it be me than somebody else, because I don't know how somebody else is going to treat you.
By day, 39-year-old Vigilant Haiti worked as a cheerleader coach. However, he too was yet another person who was hiding his true self. For him, things came tumbling down in March 2022 when he was confronted and questioned by police. During then, they began speaking to the former coach about confiscating his phone for a search.
So here's what's going to happen. Your attorney can't tell us not to seize your phone. If they feel like, so I don't know the case, so I'm just giving you very general information here, okay? If the detective or the police officer, whoever got this warrant, if they can show to a judge that they have probable cause that there is evidence on your phone of a crime, either this one or another one, whatever, then they can petition that judge for a search warrant. If that judge grants a search warrant, then they can go through your phone, and your attorney can't stop them because they'll be given a search warrant by a judge. Okay? I'm just taking your phone per their direction. I'm not going through your phone. I'm not going to look at your phone. The only thing we might do is we'll open it up and get the phone numbers that you want. Okay, and you'll be in view to see how we're manipulating your phone to see what we're getting.
And everything on our end is being audio and video recorded.
Okay. So if they don't have probable cause to go through your phone, then you'll get your phone back and that'll be the end of it. But again, I don't know any details. I'm just giving you general information on how it usually works. Okay? 30.
Haiti had a warrant on his head in Lake County on multiple counts of molestation on victims aged 12 to 15 years old. The police were aiming to search his phone to see if there was anything that could serve as evidence. Haiti was given a chance to inform his wife of the location of a bondsman, but does not tell her why exactly he is under warrant.
Hi, ma'am. This is Officer Murray with the Winter Garden Police Department. I'm here with your husband. I just want to let you know our body cameras are activated, okay, so everything on our end is being audio and video recorded. So Vigilant, your husband, I'll let him explain, okay? Hang on one second.
Hey, Kels, apparently they're going to take me to Orange County Jail. And I guess, I think there's a bondsman place right around somewhere over there, maybe.
It's like they're right across the street.
Right down there.
Apparently right across the street. It's going to be $3,000 or $30,000 bond.
You have to post 10%.
I have to post 10%. I don't.
Okay.
I don't know. Can you call my mom? Okay. And then I will can you get a pen so I can give you my attorney's number?
After exchanging phone numbers, Haiti was eventually handcuffed and taken to the back of the police car.
I gotta put these on you, okay?
All right. An easy turnaround.
One on here. You're good. You're good. Just breathe for me, man. Good. You gotta double lock those.
After being put inside, it's clear that DeHady appears to be struggling to fit himself in the back and can be seen and heard whimpering. One can only speculate if it's out of stress, embarrassment, or that he's finally been caught for his perverted crimes.
It's gonna be tight.
Get comfortable however you can.
If you don't have to spin around if you can't.
Sir, can you listen to the bell right there? I'm not getting more of
You get your foot. There's more room up in here if you can get your foot in there. There you go. Here, let's do this. Pull your feet back out and just go ahead and lay back. Is that going to be better? You can literally put your feet up here. Are you good? Are you good there? Okay. Are you all right? No, I mean, are you sitting okay?
DeHady was charged in the federal indictment for possessing and producing images and videos of child exploitation, and also received 1 count of enticement of a minor to engage in activity. Amusement Park groper.
Sure. Do you know where this guy's at?
He should be upstairs.
Okay.
He's got a beard, arm tattoos, he's wearing greenish blue.
All right, I'm gonna go up to the exit. You guys stay here.
In June 2023, at a Cedar Point amusement park in Sandusky, Ohio, multiple eyewitnesses reported a man who was allegedly groping people while waiting in line for one of the rides. Even worse is that this included underage parkers. At the exit for one of the rides, the officers on the scene waited until they found the reported person in question.
Excuse me, sir. Officer O'Connell, Sandusky Police. Can you step over here, please? I have one with me right now. Just advise if it's not the right one. All right. So are you involved in an altercation downstairs?
Altercation?
Yeah. So no kind of fight, anything like that going on? Okay. Okay. All right, I can see that. So do you know why I'm speaking with you at all? Did you have any kind of disagreement with somebody? Any kind of confrontation? Okay. Do you have an ID on you? Appreciate it.
The reported suspect was 30-year-old Wesley Crows. The Sandusky Police Department said various witnesses reported him, one being the 16-year-old who claimed that he put his hand between her legs.
Whatever happened down there, I mean, I wasn't there to see it, but yeah, listen, whatever happened down there, I wasn't there to see it, but they don't want to press charges. But if Richland County doesn't want you, you're going to have to speak to these gentlemen from security. They might ask you to leave the park for the day. Okay? Okay.
Park security arrived on the scene shortly afterwards. While the authorities already had Crows in their scope for an unrelated warrant, his alleged actions were more fuel to the metaphorical fire that he had started. The next ride he would be taking is not on a roller coaster of any kind, but the back of a police car to the least enjoyable place around, the police station.
No warrant valid.
All right, sir, go ahead and place your hands behind your back for me, okay? He's in custody. Are they going to come get him, or do they want to relay?
Bring him to the jail. They'll come pick him up. 101, go ahead.
Clear.
Our dispatchers?
Yeah. I'm just going to double lock these so they don't tighten up on you.
Crows takes a walk of shame and cuffs back to a police car parked outside of the amusement park, although he has some choice words about his warrant.
Come on, man. One more, man. We gotta go speak to the judge.
For real? Huh.
Warrant's a warrant, dude. I don't work for Richland County.
That's made up right there. A possible drunk?
No, it said it's the warrant is failure to appear for dangerous drugs. So did you skip a court date?
No, I'm on papers.
Okay, then you can go tell the judge about it. I don't know, man. I'm not from around there.
While the accusers did not press charges, Crows was still charged with sexual imposition. We're certain that Cedar Point is not going to be missing him.
Step out of the car.
No, it's not my dad.
Step out of the car, bro.
In this video, we have this incident from back in October 2022. In Hillsborough County, Florida, a carjacker refuses to leave his vehicle after being caught for stealing a truck. Already as he was being detained and asked to remove himself from the vehicle, a child inside the vehicle bravely calls out, "That's not my dad."
Stop the truck! Now! Pull into the parking lot!
A man informed police that his truck was stolen and his two sons, aged 4 and 8, were inside as well. Luckily for Officer Alvarez, he caught the kidnapper and carjacker. 37-year-old Kevin Smith was flagged down. This took place in only a handful of minutes, according to police reports.
Are you gonna step out? Give me the car keys. Give me the car keys.
This wasn't Smith's first run-in with crime. Police said he has a criminal history spanning 2 decades ago. While the children were returned safely to their father, Smith was charged with 1 count of grand theft of a motor vehicle and 2 counts of felony kidnapping. He was taken to Falkenberg Road Jail without bond, where he hopefully won't be taking rides in anyone's trucks for a long time. Drunken Stalker ex-girlfriend.
No, I refuse to leave because I've been together with your son for 5 years and we live together literally in Baltimore. So.
Well, if they tell you to leave, you gotta leave. You know?
Yeah.
I don't want this to escalate. I don't want this to escalate.
Care where their son is?
That's up to them. You're not going anywhere.
Confrontations with an ex-partner is often an ugly, uncomfortable experience. However, some exes are insistent and adamant about seeing their former lover, and that can be frightening. Luckily, in this case, the police entered the scene to see what was going on.
What's your name?
Mackenzie, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Mackenzie. I'm Frank.
Yeah.
You doing any drinking tonight?
I'm sorry, because we said Tyler's not here. We live together. It's like 3 hours away.
You live together in Baltimore?
Yeah.
So what are you guys doing here?
We're visiting our parents and I have a horse.
Oh, okay. Your horse is here?
Teaching lessons today. Yeah.
I'm 10-4. Okay.
26-year-old Mackenzie Gottlieb was confronted by an officer where she had a 30-minute conversation about her relationship woes. Gottlieb and her ex were formerly living together in Maryland, yet they split up a month prior, and that he was visiting his parents on weekends to get some time away from her. She was inside her car parked outside of the parents' home of her former boyfriend. The fact that she had a can of alcohol in her hand, was out drinking before driving here, and had a strong stench of booze does not bode well for first impressions.
So, listen, after speaking with the parents, they basically signed off on paperwork that they don't want you here, okay? They have the right to sign complaints against you for trespassing.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just explaining this because I know it's
there's a lot. Did they say why?
That you're not together with their son. They don't want you here. This is their property.
We live together. Okay.
Okay, but this is their property.
Okay.
Okay. And
yeah.
They do not want you here. Okay.
I mean that's fine. I don't want to be with their son either.
Okay. Well, he's not here.
That's the whole problem of the whole dynamic. Like I came here to like check on him, and I was like, oh, like you caught a fish with your dad. That's great. But, like you're not here. Like you're somewhere else.
Unsurprisingly, Gottlieb glossed over the fact that she was, according to the parents of the son in question, ringing the doorbell repeatedly, hitting the windows, and demanding to talk to him. While the mother called the police, the father answered the door and spoke with her. At this point, a patrolwoman conducted sobriety tests for perception and balance, which she failed. Gottlieb was consequently arrested.
Eli, turn around and put your hands
behind your back, Mackenzie.
For what?
Put your hands behind your back. I'm going to ask you nicely again. Okay?
I never drove.
How'd you get here?
I never drove.
How'd your car get here?
I never drove here.
After Gottlieb was processed, she was released to a friend leading up to her appearance in court for DWI, reckless driving, and failure to install an ignition interlock device in her vehicle, since she already had a prior DWI conviction beforehand.